Hello. I hope you all having a good Sunday and doing good. And let me turn this down a little bit. Excuse me. Dark green, what you're used to seeing in the stores. Now, that is a black TV. Sorry, I had to turn my TV down. It was too loud. So anyway, how are y'all doing? We're doing good. Hadn't canned anything. What I did do is, I canned a bunch of chicken, and I had some chicken left over, and I'm on this diabetic diet right now. No, it's a change of lifestyle. I just got to stick with it. So I took the chicken I had already cooked, already off the bone. After we cut it up, I threw the meat with the bones and everything in it, and this is what to left, the broth and the chicken. So I took it, threw it in I have an instant pot, and I had a couple cans of mixed vegetables and a can of tomatoes and a can of black beans. And I threw all of that in, and I had chicken broth, homemade chicken broth. I threw that in, and then I put a little bit of tomato paste, the one you get in a squeeze thing. That's really good, because if you're not going to use a whole can of tomato paste, you just need like a tablespoon or something. I think they're about $2. I'm not sure. They're not very high, and I've had this for a while. I'll just use it when I need it. But anyway, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lunches out of it because I ate it today. And so that's what I'm doing. Oh, and today, got a baby shower. My great niece is having a baby. Gabrielle's having a little boy. So proud of that baby. I remember her growing up, she was a doll. I'm sure this baby will be the same way. And she'll be a good mom. So my thing is, my children don't live right around me. One lives like 70 miles from me, and the other one lives like 180, maybe 200 miles from me, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews around me, and their babies really make me happy because I get to see them. I need to go see my grandbabies. But anyway, we're going to the baby shower today. And I just thought that was very sweet, going to the baby shower today. And there's Alex going to get ready, I guess. And this Fitbit is really a good thing to have on, because every time I look at it, and I just have like not as many steps as I should have, then I get up and make myself move. Because I'll tell you, we got this bathroom right here, which is probably about 20 steps. But then I got a bathroom way back there in my bedroom. So I've been making myself go to that one, so I get a few more steps in. So it's been pretty good. It's funny how if you have to just, now you can get them cheaper, a lot cheaper. Hell, you can use your cell phone now. I guess you always could. I just like the Fitbit. It sort of matches my clothes too. But, when SHIT hits the fan, older people are going to need to be in shape. And I'm not exactly, I do what I want to do. I'm not helpless. I could get out and dig a ditch if I had to. It might take me a little while, but I could do it. So what I'm here to say is, If you're diabetic too, not one, I don't know anything about one. I'm diabetic too. If you're diabetic type 2, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, it's about weight, or especially as you get older and you're heavier, you're going to become a diabetic. So, up until 2 years ago, I controlled my diet. I knew exactly when my blood sugar was going up, and I just started eating right for a couple months and controlled it. Well, if you lose weight and you eat the right things, you can control it 99% of the time. I never really worried about mine. Uh, my doctor did put me on metformin once a day. Uh, do not take metformin unless you take vitamin B that melts in your mouth. I have 250 milligrams. I mean, 2,500 milligrams, excuse me. This is what you take if you take metformin. Because them brain farts you get. I don't know about you, but I got brain farts, as I call them. Started getting them. We all have them, but no, I started getting them a little bit too much. I was going, it wasn't there. Well, then I started doing research, and that's what you got to do. Stick it underneath the tongue, let it melt, and you don't get them brain farts. So if you're taking metformin for your blood sugar, take vitamin B12, the one that melts underneath your mouth. Yeah, or you can take a multiple flex. You don't got vitamin B12 in them. And my pharmacist said this was a good dose. So I guess it is. But anyway, to the fan, you ain't gonna be able to get metformin. So you better get that blood sugar under control. And as you lose weight, most people's blood pressure goes down. Mine will. Mine will quit going up and down. Once I knock about 20 pounds, 25 pounds off, it'll go back normal. And I'll have to quit taking my blood pressure pills. I had to call the doctor, and she'll go in and, and she'll say, somehow she knows. I don't know. So, but you ain't gonna be able to get all that junk. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. So my thing is, if I can control my diabetes, if I can get back and control my diabetes, and I can lose some weight and get back doing more things than what I do now, it's wintertime. I sit on my butt. I love spring and fall because that's when I get out. I don't like it when it's too hot, and I don't like it when it's too cold. I like it when I should live in Hawaii. That's where I should live. But anyway, I just want to, tell everybody, just because the government opened up, don't mean it ain't gonna close again. And it really worries me when you think about Trump kicking up. Not just Trump. It's not Trump. Trump ain't doing. All these people trying to raise Section 8 rent. I believe they've already done that, and and they talking about cutting food stamps, and I do think, and I went through it when I was on a. You went through this deal, and they decided, if you had to go through job training or not, and I didn't have to do it. Of course, I didn't need it. I mean, I could have did something else, but I had a child I needed to be home with all the time. I had learning disabilities and stuff, and so therefore, but I think it's a good thing because a lot of people, like I know this person, and I'm not going to name her, that I don't know if she had to or what, but anyway, she became a CNA. And once she become a CNA, that girl ain't stopped she just kept on, very independent. Yeah, she was then too. But I mean, that's how you should do it. I think if you got children, okay, I don't care how many kids you have, but I do think you need to stop and think, am I educated enough to have 10 kids and support them? You know, and I'm not talking about giving them everything they want, but what I'm talking about, can you have a house big enough, or can you have, you know, can you have that many kids and do it on your own? Now, everybody needs help sometimes. Well, that was my thing. I always thought in my life, if I had two kids, then I could always take care. I had two kids, and I always thought, no matter what, I could take care of those two kids. You know, then I had two more, but I slung burgers. People say, "Well, I never did that." Well, let me tell you what, I did it. And one of my children is a teacher, and the other one runs a big HHI in Dallas deal. I don't know if she's head of it, but I think she is. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's in Arlington, and I'm very proud of my children. I did. It is not me that accomplished in being a teacher or a business lady, but I do think some of my values, like I preached and preached. Well, back in my days, as long as you had a high school education, you were good. You didn't have to worry about whether you had a college, according to what you wanted to do. So my thing was, you need to get that education. And I have 6 grandchildren, biological, and 3 of them has graduated already, and got one pretty soon. So, and their parents, they don't say you got to go to college. I mean, they program, but what they tell their kids, even if you don't want to go to college, you need to go become a plumber, electrician, a chef, whatever, so you can make money. God, I don't want my kids slinging burgers. I did work myself up to being a manager, but so I'm rambling. What I'm saying is, teach your children. If you work, if their parents work and do their best for them, they know that, and they will get that will instill with them, if they have children, to do your best for them. You know, uh, and I guess in my life is I wanted my children to have a better life than I did, and I want my children to want their children to have a better life than they did, and so on and so on. I don't care if anyone ever gets rich. I just want that instilled. Because if SHIT hits fan and you teach your kids a skill, it's gonna be more than that. I tell you what's gonna be more than that college thing. If SHIT hits fan and your kid's a plumber, that means he knows how to dig a ditch, run equipment. He would know how to fix water, get you water. If your kid's an electrician, you got an electrician that can solar panels, the rig things. Man, that's what we need in our family. We need an electrician. Well, I got a cousin that runs lines. I think he's good. But anyway, what I'm saying is, teach your kids to cook and not microwave first. Teach them how to cook. Teach them how to cook egg. Teach them how to boil an egg. Teach them how to make oatmeal, fry, potatoes. And that means boys too. Hell, some of them don't ever get married. But teach them how to cook I actually think, and I really wished I canned some water bath can when my kids were little. Their daddy did. Their daddy made everything out of pigs when we lived in Louisiana. But I really wished I had taught my kids how to can. But my kids are smart enough. If they want to can, they can can. Uh, yeah, nowadays all you do is go watch a video. But I watch more than one, though. I watch different ones. So, but anyway, I just come on here to say, God bless you. I'll be having a great Sunday. Love everybody. Tell everybody you love them today, and like, sign, share, and subscribe if you have not already did this. Make my views go up. Even if you think I'm just country hit coming on here. Country Hicks needs views. That'd be a good name. I'm just a country hit girl. Bye bye. Love you.